Okay, let's go. Please repeat your point about that you were talking about that anger gets revealed.
Yes, so I was saying that when you look at the text in James chapter 1, verses 21, it says, "Put away all filthiness and rampant wickedness, and receive with meekness the implanted word, which is able to save your souls." Yeah. And prior to that, he says, "Be slow to speak, hear," because when you get anger to come at the forefront, it's wickedness that is going to be displayed, because all of us, all Christians, all human beings are wicked people. And it's just by God's grace and His word that suppresses that wickedness. The more God's word is working in your heart, the more suppressed wickedness will be. The more God's word is non existent or lacking, the more the wickedness will show. And how can you express wickedness when you're not angry? You've seen somebody who's happy from within, expressing wickedness is never done. It's never possible. So God knows that we will exhibit wickedness if He allows us to express our anger. So He says, calm down. Hear, be quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to anger. For the anger of man will not produce any righteousness of God. It won't. It will only produce wickedness and craziness and all the bad stuff. So each of us must really check ourselves to make sure that we are suppressing anger by God's word being in us and we reflecting His.
I don't think you're in the shot, Vicente. You're good. I see you moving away. I see you moving away. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure that it's there we go. Yeah. But yeah, that is really good.
Because it goes on to tell us we must receive with meekness the implanted word. You know, he says, "Oh, be slow to speak." No, but the guy angered me. He was really upsetting. How could he tell me that? So, are you sure you're being meek to receive God's word saying, "Hey, slow down. Take it easy. It's only you respond. Take time to respond," because, like we looked at the other text, which says, "Yeah, be angry, but don't let the sun go down upon your anger." So, because God knows if you get angry, wickedness will come. Mm-hmm. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? That's God's word. Let me get a text. I think it's Jeremiah 33 or something like this.
I'm happy I came today. I really am.
Good.
Thank you, Vicente.
This is good, man.
Jeremiah 33 verse.
I think 3. Let me make the heart is deceitful.
I think this one says, "Call me, I'll answer you."
Okay, no, I'll get a text.
Okay.
I'll get a text.
And if you stay long enough, you'll get a meal too.
Man, you didn't tell me that. You should have stayed with that. I'll be here.
The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Jeremiah 17:9. Jeremiah 17:9. So God knows our heart is wicked, wicked, wicked. Don't stop. Even the pastor has wickedness in him. It only needs to be triggered.
Don't tell him that. Sorry, Pastor.
It only needs to be triggered by anger. And we see it, we see it in churches, like when the pastor is angry over something, you realize all that he does is ungodly.
Or the sermon changes.
Until what?
Or the sermon changes.
The sermon will change. Because he's not in the spirit. He's just self.
Yeah.
And one thing I have really been impacted by is that saying that we are all men before we became men of God, or God came into our lives. You are a man before you
of God.
became of God. So please, that man in you from Adam
Yeah.
is still there.
Yeah, don't kid yourself.
Don't deceive yourself.
Heart is deceitful above
Above
all
all
things.
things, and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Is that the rest of the verse?
That's it.
Oh wow. I forgot that part.
So we can't.
Brother Vicente, what if I capture your back? No one knows who you are.
No, honestly, like I don't care. I just
I was just joking.
I was just
I
talking.
thought
You
you
know,
had.
sometimes-
I thought you had like a release clause where you're not supposed to appear.
No,
on video.
no, I don't have
Wait, I'm
I
gonna
didn't have a
capture
reason.
this
I
one.
was just talking.
Alright, this is better.
You know, sometimes I talk to talk.
Alright.
Deceitful above all things.
There we go. Number 17:9.
Oh, is that the same one you looked up?
John
Oh,
17:9.
sorry. I'm just catching on now.
Can I just have another spiel? I understand because I was praying. I was asking myself, should I come? Should I not come? Should I come? Should I not? But I understand that it was. I'm now getting it that God actually wanted me to come here. The coincidence. It's not coincidence that you guys were reading about James, and today you guys gotta talk about anger because at home when this thing about George Floyd happened, my sister and I and my brother were actually talking about it. And let me just present the four arguments. My mom even joined the conversation. My mom was just forgive, right?
Yeah.
Forgive and forget kind of thing, right? Myself, I was like, you can't tell people to forgive if they don't know Jesus. You understand? So if they know Jesus, obviously Jesus will lead them to forgive them. But if they don't know Jesus, it's like you're feeling fire. And my brother was like, whatever you say to people, it has to come from the heart of God, not from yourself. And my sister was just trying to see our different opinions. So now today that I came here and you guys are reading straight from the Word of God, be slow to anger, be slow to speak, it's resonating, it's touching deep, So I am just happy to have come today.
That's good, man. That's good. Yeah.
God knows what we need.
Yeah.
God knows what we need.
Such a big thing going on right now, eh? That George Floyd.
Yeah.
You know, like it's so big, so beyond us. It's like it's just many generations that like I don't even know where to begin to think about. Like that's just how I feel.
I like this, man. I like this so much. Get rid of all moral filth. What is moral filth?
That's a good question. Like I don't even know what the proper definition of like moral is. You have to be honest. Yeah, like what is morality?
That's the thing. I'm waiting for the wise Edem to come here and impart his wisdom. You're lucky, Vicente, you get to live with him.
I know. I've been thinking that myself. Yeah, so morality, principles concerning the distinction between right and wrong, or good and bad.
Right. So moral filth will be something that is kind of like blurring the lines between good and bad.
Yeah, you don't have quite a good understanding of like what is good, what is bad, what is of God, what is not, what you should do, what you shouldn't do.
What were you talking about?
Getting rid of moral filth.
Yeah, so I'm sure you define the morality. What is moral?
Mm-hmm.
What in the face of God's word is right, moral thing to do. So an immoral act. Typically when we say, so, okay, this is an immoral act, normally the things that come to mind are like sexual stuff, immoral stuff. So when he says now filthy, he says filthiness. Therefore, put away all filthiness and rampant wickedness. Or is it your verse, your translation that uses moral?
Yeah, my translation uses moral.
Oh, yeah.
Get rid of all moral filth
Yeah.
and all evil that is so prevalent, and humbly accept the word planted in you, which can save you.
And the filth is in us. I mean, we only get to suppress it by knowing Him and allowing His word to be our guide. People are watching the film and I was seeing all the killings and I'm asking myself, what is this? So I get upset. So I pick a gun, go shoot somebody. Oh, okay, you shot one of our guys. Okay. Until we get upset. We shoot your guy. Okay, you shot two of us. Okay. You have a sister. Okay. Oh, you shoot that one too. Where are you going? If they can do it, I'm telling you, if we are pushed to the point where they are pushed, we would equally be doing it. If we don't know Christ, and even we know Him, and we allow anger to get in the way, there's no limit. Back home, there's a saying that people typically say, well, I'll put away my Christianity and deal with you. When I'm done, I'll get back to my Christianity.
I don't like that saying.
So then you should know. I mean, it just emphasizes the fact that within we are still very filthy people. We are able to just manage because of God. So if you kind of push somebody too much, they will want to leave what they know is right and go and do what is wrong. And that leads us to the next verse, which says, but be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. Be doers and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. Because it's very easy to deceive yourself. Why? You have taken on a new identity. I'm a child of God. So there is the expectation of righteousness from you.
1 second. Keep going. Just checking on this thing.
People see you through that mirror that you are a child of God, so righteousness is expected of you. So when you are engaged in unrighteousness, it must be in a hidden environment.
I've been there.
It must be in a hidden environment. So we can go and hear God's word and not do it. And we are deceiving ourselves and thinking we are deceiving the people around us. Because as for the people around us, they would want to hold us accountable, so they shouldn't see. That's the deception. But it says you are deceiving your own self. As for the people you are deceiving, you are wasting your time. It is your own self. Because now you are deceiving. Because you know
what
you are not doing
Oh,
nothing.
have mercy on me.
You're crazy. Living the crazy life. You think you're deceiving someone, it's your own self.
Yeah, totally.
And the truth is not in you. I think that's okay. Okay. That's not in this verse. So hearers only, deceiving yourselves. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he's like a man who looks intently at his natural face in a mirror. For he looks at himself and goes away and at once forgets what he was like. That's a deception. So we go in the presence of God and among God's people. We take on that identity. People see us with that identity and go and live a different life. secretly, and we come back to God in His presence. People continue to acknowledge us with that identity. And you can only be doing that when you are not focused on God's word to implement. So we talk about all these things, saying be slow to speak, don't let anger get in the way, because anger will never fulfill any righteousness of God, because filthiness and wickedness is what will come when you are angry. And then come tomorrow, you find yourself challenged to be angry, and you fall for it. You get angry, and you live it out that way.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like the guy went to look in the mirror. He saw, oh, your beard is overgrown. You left it like that. You left it like that and went to live your life.
Yeah.
Who are you deceiving? You think you're deceiving the church people? The Bible says, forget about the church. Yourself is who you are deceiving. You're deceiving nobody else. Yourself. Just yourself.
And it doesn't end there. Like, I mean, like, yeah, like you deceive yourself, but that is only for a period of time until it get exposed, right? Because in verse 15, like if we go a little bit back, it says, then desire when it has conceived gives birth to sin, and sin when it is full grown brings forth death.
Separation from God.
Yeah.
That's what you mean.
Separation from God.
Oh Lord, have mercy on me.
Yeah.
Yo, me, I'm not gonna be that type of Christian that's gonna pretend that, like what the Bible is saying here, like that they've never sinned or anything like that. You know, I'm coming clean. Like I'm a sinner, man. Like, Lord, I'm reading this verse 26. I'm sorry, I read ahead, and it just kind of like hit me like an arrow. You know when those old warfare, when they shoot like a crossbow arrow right into your chest. This one just hit you. If anyone considers himself religious and yet does not keep a tight rein on his tongue, oh Lord, have mercy on him. He deceives himself, and his religion is worthless. You know how many bad things I've said?
We need to control ourselves a lot. Control what we say.
Even on Facebook, man.
Control what you say. Control what you say. And I like the example you gave when you said, even Jesus, the smartest, all powerful, all knowing, everything, he could make you look bad. You ask him a question, he thinks there's no point, you get no response. You get no response. And he leaves it like that. Should we respond every time? No. Sometimes we should, sometimes just walk off. And keep your pride. How would he feel with all the power, the authority? Because all those people quizzing him left and right behind him, he can, and they'll all be wiped out. They are there quizzing him, accusing him, others are coming to testify falsely to, not even truth, false, so that he gets crucified and all that. And he just marches and allows it all to go. It's not my will, not thy will. Let it happen. Then who are you and me? You can't take any hurt and pain and what? People to look down on you, people to make you feel bad. You can't take it. Who are you? Who are you over? What like where's your level? You get me?
Yeah.
Jesus was above everyone. All those people gathered and formed the chief priest, they are all under him. He could just blow them off.
Yeah.
Yet he's okay. Whatever you want to do, just feel free and do it.
They killed him.
He allowed it.
Mm, let them go.
He allowed it. And you, maybe you are part of a family. Maybe even you are the youngest, or you are in between. Maybe say you are angry. And so you must prove your point to those people.
Lord have mercy on me, man.
Where are we? where are we? Let it slide.
I think we're gonna have to do an altar call for Elisha.
Oh man, hey, I'm down for it.
He's gonna get saved again.
So we need to check our hearts a lot. We need to check our hearts. Allow these things to be our guide. What we say, how we respond to things around us. So if anyone thinks he's religious and does not bridle his tongue but deceives his heart, this person's religion is worthless. Religion that is pure and undefiled before God the Father is this: to visit orphans and widows in their affliction, and to keep oneself unstained from the world. That is religion.
That's what Vicente is doing
That
here.
is religion.
At the bridge, you're visiting orphans.
That is religion.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, the last part is very personal to us. And to keep oneself unstained from the world, because the world always is looking for things to entangle you. Then one is the anger. When you get angry, I mean,
You're done.
you're done.
You're done.
Do all the mess you feel like doing.
Yeah.
And then normally our response is, I did it out of anger. I was angry at the time. So what?
You're still guilty. In the court of law.
So what?
Yeah.
So what? You are a child of God. And that is the measure. That's the measure. Child of God, this is the expectation. Child of God, this is the expectation. Don't tell me you were hungry. Child of God, God's word tells you, make sure you don't go there. You don't get angry. You get angry, don't sin. Don't let the sun go down on your anger. Listen more, speak less to avoid anger.
Oh, Jesus, help me.
I appreciate you, Elisha, because you're honest, man. You're an honest guy.
I don't like.
You know, like you don't beat around the bush. You know you're wicked, just like the rest of us, and you are open about it. You say, God, I need your help.
I need your help, man.
That's why I keep you around, you know. But no, like on another note, another like interesting thought that I had was just like our tongue in relation to pride. Like I imagine or I wonder, you know, just a random number. We say 100,000 words a day. I wonder how many of those words come from a prideful place. Like, okay, let's simple that. We only say 100 words a day. How many of those words come from pride? I think I'd be surprised with how big the number is.
Yeah. It's going to be for everybody.
Yeah.
Without an exception. Why? Because desire is what is going to lead you to be saying certain things.
Yeah.
You want to be seen as this.
Yeah.
So in your projection, you say stuff.
Yeah.
Where God tells us, I mean, in the word that see others above yourself.
Mm-hmm.
See others above yourself.
That is in. Is it Ephesians chapter 2? I think so.
Don't see yourself above others, but see others.
Yeah, I think there's a couple places in the New Testament that says something of the sort. So like it makes me think like, okay, Jesus, like he had no pride. He had zero pride. So it goes to show that like, because he had no pride, he said less. Right? He said less because he had no pride.
I found it. Philippians chapter 2, verse 3. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility and consider others better than yourself.
So in closing, this is a time for us to reflect, look at ourselves, look at where we are weak, and ask God for forgiveness where we've gone astray, and ask Him to strengthen us, because anger is a big deal for me as well. You know, little things as having to repeat the same thing to you 3-4 times, and I just get agitated. Why? Can't you reason through carefully? Can't you think? Can't you? You know, and if you think of others more worthy than you wouldn't see repeating something to them to upset you. You know, so we all need to just check ourselves.
One of the things that I've noticed that I could say have led me to a quarrel is when, you know, it's very easy for me to see a fault in someone else more than myself, right? It's very easy. So like, and I'm happy that God has like taught me through the hard way to stop doing that, because you know when you notice, let's say, you notice, for example, let me use myself as an example. I mean, say my hair is, you know, unkempt, right? And you say, this guy, he needs a haircut. This is just an example, right? And then you sort of want to make sure that person has had a haircut. And then that's how the quarrel. This is just a rough example. That's how the quarrel starts with that in the past for me. That's what has caused a lot of, like, because I haven't been able to help the person the way I want, not the way God wanted to help the person, what I wanted to, then I get angry about it too. That's also something that I need to pray about even more. That I know it's gone, but I want it out completely, you know. So yeah.
I could relate to that, and like in my situation, it was often just a lack even of communication.
Yeah.
Right? Like I had an expectation. Okay, like for one, maybe I have no right for an expectation. But if, you know, like if I did want to convey an expectation, it'd be important to convey that expectation, because if you're not communicating, then how is the person supposed to know that you as a boss, you like it this way, if you're not saying, hey, you know, this is how I'd rather have it.
No.
Right? So I think lack of communications is, yeah, man. If we were better communicators, I think
there'll be less quarrels.
So much less quarrels. Yeah.
Alrighty, so we would pray.
Yeah.
If you guys want to get personal, just let me know. I will turn off.
We're gonna pray now.
Yeah.
So each of us will pray for himself in light of what we've read. Pray as God to help you where you're weak, and help us to talk less.
I'll cut this one off. God bless you guys, and we're about to pray. You guys can pray in your houses, and peace from myself, Edem and Vicente, and peace. Love you guys.